Hello there guys, welcome to Star Wars Comics. Get ready fans, because the newest Vader issue is coming out tomorrow, number 11, and honestly I just can't wait. It should be an amazing read, and of course you must check those notifications because the newest Vader comic tomorrow will be brought to you guys in full comic movie fashion. I'll try to have it released here on Star Wars Comics as soon as it's out. Today we stay with the issues that young Anakin had during his early days within the Jedi Order. In yesterday's video, we saw how after a brief mocking, he completely lost his temper and threatened his fellow younglings with their own lightsabers. The power and might that young Skywalker possessed during that early age was unrivaled by any one of his peers. Shortly thereafter, when he went on a brief errand with Palpatine, the boy became disillusioned and, in fact, wanted to completely leave the Jedi Order and pursue adventure, choose his own path, as he explained to Obi Wan. It is a bit much to cover in this video alone, so in the coming days I will address this problem that Anakin had in more detail and tell you how Anakin came to the decision to leave the Jedi Order. But during that turbulent time, both Anakin and Obi Wan were sent on a mission to the planet of Carnelian 4 in response to a call for Jedi assistance. The trip would not be a smooth one. Their ship would crash upon entry, and while there they discovered the ruins of an advanced civilization that used to rule the planet. Now it was swarmed by primitive species and survivors. While on the surface, Obi-Wan and Anakin immediately find themselves in a heat of battle between Thrawn and Grecker, and while the Jedi defuse the situation, they are still left stranded and agree to work together in order to survive. While trying to recover an airship, Grecker asks Obi-Wan if the young boy is his son, to which Obi-Wan responds with a firm no, that he is his Padawan, which, as he describes, is something between a student and an apprentice. Grecker is mostly shocked that Anakin is a mere student. He could handle himself and others quite easily, even noting that Skywalker was a tough kid. Grecker continues to question Obi-Wan about Anakin and how he came to be the boy's master, to which Obi-Wan responds with kind of a meek answer, saying that his dying master just asked him to train Anakin and he had no other choice. He just could not refuse a dying wish. Kenobi goes on to say that Anakin is very important. With his potential and his abilities, he could very well affect the balance between good and evil in the universe. In the end, he would need guidance, and that he swore to provide that to him. Visibly, Obi-Wan was uncomfortable. Grecker even tells him that he doesn't seem too happy about this ordeal. Basically, that the Jedi was simply stuck with a tough-minded student. However, Obi-Wan, who always showed humility, put the blame on himself, telling Grecker that it is normal for a kid of his age to behave in such a way, and any blame for any failure would solely rest upon him. While Grecker still notices that Anakin idolizes Obi-Wan, the veteran Jedi still acknowledges that Anakin has his issues with serving the Jedi Order. Furthermore, Kenobi believes that the young Padawan finds patience to be quite difficult. Skywalker hates to wait on anything. He just can't concede that he would leave the Order, stating that if he indeed does leave, things will become a bit more complicated. Again, what I find in the Obi-Wan and Anakin comics is a lot of foreshadowing. This time, it's Obi-Wan's fear of failing